Since the release of Squid Game Unleashed, I've been uploading a wide range of videos for Squid Games. For all the interaction I've received on my videos these past few weeks, I thank you. It's been a pleasure to chat to you all. I noticed a few comments asking for long plays and guides, and I thought I'd put together a series of tips and tricks that I've personally learnt on my time playing Squid Game Unleashed. Let's begin. Having a good knowledge of each round and area is paramount to success. Knowing things like the spike formations and frontman surprise ahead of time will really help you position yourself to win every time. Knowing the optimal routes of each round is required to stay on top. If you maintain enough momentum in race rounds, it is possible to make one straight break from start line to finish. More useful notes include knowing to take the high left route in the bus and swimming pool levels, making the early right hand jump in leap and climb up to gain an advantage, and cutting the corner in bumper run to get ahead. In tile arenas like dodgeball drop, the key is not to run. Making the most of your time on each tile is essential to maintaining height and in turn securing the win. In the one-star arenas, I personally recommend acquiring a pogo stick from one of the boxes and holding onto it until the very final moment. When the final tile falls, use your pogo stick for a small burst of height above your opponents to secure the win. In higher star areas, I recommend using items to knock players off high ground early and then continue to hold your height until the end. In glass bridge games, I recommend sitting back and letting the other players do the hard work. It is not worth falling off the bridge and racing to catch back up. It is possible to touch breakable glass with enough time to jump back to safety, but it's a high risk, high reward process. Use at your own risk. A pogo stick, running shoes and dalgona can be used to clear the gap at the end of the bridge before other players have revealed the route, securing you a position in first place. Some players may not be aware of this, but the shield pop-up will prevent the doll from seeing you, allowing the player to move freely on red in red light green light. Knowing what certain boxes will give you can really help maintain your upper hand in games. As the round timer depletes, boxes will start to give out more items like running shoes and dalgona to help you finish the round in time. In the Squid Game arena, the central boxes will generally give out bats and shields, whereas the boxes in the small circle nearest the doll are guaranteed to provide you with knives. Make sure to use a character that complements your playstyle. Characters like Thanos provide additional shield for the more defensive players, whereas characters like Frontman and Doc Sue will provide knives, making for the perfect offensive character. Making use of the character exclusive items can be useful for gaining the upper hand, such as Carl's pogo stick to reach hard to obtain areas, and Emmy's snowball in snowy areas to dominate the round. Bonus tips and tricks. Keeping a low profile. If you draw too much attention to yourself, other players will start to notice you and potentially target you. If you start trolling people or attacking people beyond the finish line, you will likely find yourselves face to face with them in the next round, where they are very specifically targeting you. Don't do it. And that's pretty much all I have for this particular tips and tricks video. I will leave more tips and tricks in the comments section below, and until next time, much love and stay gaming.